Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, fourth years. How are you? First of all, I would like to congratulate all those students who have passed their examination and now they are officially in fourth year MBBS. So, as you know that we were discussing arthropod-borne diseases, we have discussed malaria in that, and today we will discuss yellow fever. Learning objectives of this lecture, that at the end of this lecture you will be familiar the public health significance of this yellow fever, especially with special reference to Pakistan and its epidemiology, mode of transmission of this disease, and how can we prevent, right? So we will start with the yellow fever. Now yellow fever, it's a zoonotic disease. It's a zoonotic disease and it is caused by Flavivirus fabricus. This disease, it affects both monkeys and the human beings, and the disease is more prevalent in South America and in Africa. Disease, it is transmitted to man by Culisine mosquitoes. So आपने देखा कि आपने so many mosquito borne diseases you have learned about dengue, then malaria, then of course today you are discussing yellow fever. It's a mosquito borne disease. The virus, it is transmitted by the Culisine mosquitoes, which are vector of this disease, and the case fatality rate, it is as high as 80%. I'm sorry for this slide. Okay, no, it will not come again. So the disease distribution or the problem statement is that disease, it is common in Africa and then in South America, and there is no evidence of disease in Asia. So it's not prevalent here in Pakistan. But why we are studying it? Because that we don't want that this disease should occur here. So we have to prevent कि disease पाकिस्तान के अंदर ना आए, yellow fever. So epidemiology we were discussing, agent हमने पढ़ लिया, and now comes to the host. So the disease, it affects all the ages and both the sexes, right? But however, the persons who are engaged in the occupation working in the forest in endemic areas, they are more prone to disease. Then disease, of course, if the person is immune, he is not going to get the disease. One attack of yellow fever, it gives us lifelong immunity, and vaccination, it is effective. It's written in your book for 30 to 35 years. However, WHO recommends that the vaccination for travelers, it is for 10 years duration. So it's better that we read that the vaccination is valid for 10 years after vaccination. Now the environmental factors, we come to the environmental factors. Then the feasible temperature for the breeding of the mosquitoes, it is 24 degrees C and 60% humidity, this is required. You see, both these are favorable conditions in our country. So we have to prevent the disease at any cost. So we have discussed agent, we have discussed host factors, and then there are certain social factors which are responsible for the causation of this disease. In Africa, urbanization, this is leading to the extension of yellow fever, and then the number of the people who are traveling, this has increased in the past few decades, and we see the speed that the incubation period is very short, and of course the air traffic, it plays a role when the people, they travel from endemic areas to the receptive areas, they carry the disease with them if they are not protected with the vaccine. So this is also a cause of concern for the distribution of disease. Now you see that yellow fever, this is a public health concern for Pakistan. Why? Because the vector Aedes aegypti, this is present here, and all the environmental factors, they are also favorable for the growth of Aedes aegypti. Only the virus is not present. So we have to prevent the entry of the virus. Disease transmission, mode of transmission, it takes place in two known cycles. Number one is the jungle cycle and number two is the urban cycle. Now the jungle cycle, it involves transmission of the disease between monkeys by the bite of various mosquitoes. And in America, mosquitoes of genus Haemococcus, they are the primary vectors, and Africa, it is Aedes africanus. The urban cycle, it involves person to person transmission by Aedes aegypti. Now this person to person transmission, this has abolished somewhat in America. Why? Because they want to eradicate the vector, and when the vector is not present, then of course the disease also does not exist. Urban yellow fever, it is often traced to persons who had been infected in the forested areas and they had brought the disease into the city. Incubation period of the yellow fever, it is 3 to 6 days. So we see that the virus, this can enter through the infected travelers, through the infected mosquitoes, Aedes, and of course through the infected animals as it is present in the monkeys. Thank God के vaccination this is available for yellow fever vaccination. Otherwise you see endemic areas the case fatality it may reach as high as to 80%. So effective vaccine is available and this is called as 17D vaccine. An immunization certificate against yellow fever is required. Those who are traveling from the endemic areas to the receptive areas. For the surveillance of Aedes mosquito, WHO uses an index which is known as Aedes aegypti index. Now this is a house index and it is defined as the percentage of houses and their premises in a limited well-defined area showing actual breeding of Aedes aegypti larvae. यहाँ पे हम क्या देख रहे हैं, हम Aedes aegypti larvae की परसेंटेज को देख रहे हैं. ठीक है, दिस इज़ फॉर द सर्वेलेंस ऑफ Aedes mosquito and this is the WHO criteria. This index, it should not be more than 1% in the towns and seaports in endemic areas so that we can ensure that the yellow fever it does not exist in these areas. This is for the surveillance of Aedes mosquito and we call it as Aedes aegypti index, right? As I have mentioned that Pakistan is a receptive area for yellow fever because the environmental conditions they permit the development if the virus is introduced. A virus can enter through number one infected travelers and of course infected mosquitoes with the Flavivirus fabricus. Now those aircrafts and ships which are arriving from the endemic areas they are subjected to aerosol spraying with prescribed insecticides on arrival for the destruction of the insect vector. क्या हो रहा है, यही सारी क्वारंटीन जो कि आजकल हो रही है, आप लोग देख रहे हो कोरोना वायरस से. तो यहाँ पर भी हमने सारे जो बाय एयर एयरक्राफ्ट्स हैं जो कि थ्रू सी आ रहे हैं शिप्स, वी हैव टू एंडेमिक एरियाज से आ रहे हैं, वी हैव टू सब्जेक्ट देम टू स्प्रेइंग, ठीक है ना, पर्टिकुलर इंसेक्टिसाइड जिससे कि ये आपका इंसेक्ट वेक्टर सेंसिटिव है. देन एयरपोर्ट्स एंड सी पोर्ट्स दे शुड बी केप्ट फ्री फ्रॉम द ब्रीडिंग ऑफ द इंसेक्ट वैक्टर्स ओवर एन एरिया ऑफ 400 मीटर्स. ठीक है, ये सारा इलाका जो कि आपका एयरपोर्ट्स और सी पोर्ट्स का है, अगेन इट शुड बी सब्जेक्टेड टू स्प्रेइंग. देन वैक्सीनेशन ऑफ द ट्रेवलर्स फ्रॉम द पाकिस्तान जो कि जा रहे हैं येलो फीवर एंडेमिक एरियाज में, सो डैट वी कैन प्रिवेंट द इन्फेक्शन. ठीक है, दीज आर द मेजर्स वी आर टेकिंग प्लेस ताकि पाकिस्तान के अंदर येलो फीवर जो है ये ना आ सके. दिस वॉज ऑल द रिवीजन ऑफ द स्लाइड्स. ठीक है, तो आपको जो सवाल आता है येलो फीवर का आपके एग्ज़ाम में आमतौर पे वो ये होता है कि येलो फीवर की क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है, और इसकी सिग्निफिकेंस यही है कि आपकी कंट्री के अंदर वायरस पाया नहीं जा सकता, और हाउएवर वायरस कैन एंटर. तो आपको जो ट्रैवलर्स आ रहे हैं या तो हमने उनको क्वारंटीन करना है इंक्यूबेशन पीरियड तक के लिए, उन्होंने इंजेक्शन लगवाया और उसके बाद वो आ गए, तो इंक्यूबेशन पीरियड 3 to 6 डेज़ का है, हमने उनको क्वारंटीन करना है ताकि वो हमें पता चल जाए कि अपने साथ इन्फेक्शन तो नहीं लेकर आ रहे, और अदरवाइज़ उनके पास एक वैलिड सर्टिफिकेट हो. सिमिलरली जो हमारे यहाँ से लोग जा रहे हैं दे हैव टू गेट द वैक्सीनेशन सर्टिफिकेट ताकि जो जिस एरिया में वो जा रहे हैं, बिकॉज दे आर नॉट इम्यून, पाकिस्तान के अंदर ये डिजीज़ ही नहीं होती तो दे आर नॉट इम्यून, इम्यूनिटी हैज़ नॉट डेवलप्ड. और अगर वो एंडेमिक एरियाज़ में चले गए और इन्फेक्टेड मॉस्किटो ने काट लिया उसके बाद वो हमारे यहाँ आएंगे तो दे कैन ब्रिंग द डिजीज़ विद दैम. सो ऑल द ट्रैवलर्स जो कि जा रहे हैं एंडेमिक एरियाज़ में या जो आ रहे हैं एंडेमिक एरियाज़ में, हमें चाहिए होता है एक वैलिड सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ येलो फीवर वैक्सीनेशन 17D. ठीक है, इसकी वैक्सीन का नाम होता है 17D एंड इट गिव्स यू 10 years immunity, राइट. सो दिस फिनिशेज आर ऑर्थोपॉड बॉर्न डिजीजेज, और this is my last lecture before your summer vacations or summer break. So I wish you a very very happy Ramzanul Mubarak to all of you. अल्लाह करे कि आपकी छुट्टियाँ बहुत अच्छी गुजरें. Blessed Ramzan, blessed vacations and stay safe. और अल्लाह करे कि इसके बाद हम सब लोग खैर आफियत के साथ वापस आएँ. ओके, अल्लाह हाफ़िज़.